So now, brilliant. I bumped into this lady, and if you've been watching Justin Hast, you'll recognise Emily. And one of the other things that I really like Emily for is Emily likes aircraft and model aircraft. Anyway, that will take us off piste. But Emily, lovely to meet you. And but let me turn the camera around. Hold on. So Emily, hello again.
Hello.
Now, so very quickly, we're here this morning at the Independent Spirit hosted by Phillips.
Yeah.
And so I don't know a lot about you, apart from I've watched you on Justin Hast and your the monthly news roundup.
Yes.
And I find it so interesting. And I'm thinking, gosh, Emily and Justin, they really are knowledgeable.
Thank you.
And because we're in this lovely watch space, I'm always very interested to hear what your opinions are. But I thought to myself, why don't I put the camera on you and ask questions that I'd ask you anyway?
Okay.
So first of all, we're in Phillips.
Yeah, amazing space.
And so what have you, so I suppose, tell me about this morning, Phillips, and what you're doing here.
Yeah, amazing. So first of all, thank you. So I came to Phillips this morning for the preview on some of the select items that are going to auction.
Yeah.
It's all independent, as you can see behind, and I am deep in my independent phase. There's a couple of watches I really wanted to see are here. So there's a Simon Brett Titanium going for auction. There's a Roger Smith Series 1 in a pink gold, which is really exciting.
Yeah.
And there's an incredible upside down piece unique, which I'm a big fan of Ludovic's work. So I wanted to see that in person. So they're the three things that I was thrilled about today.
Okay. And okay, my own point of view, everything I've seen here is lovely.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I've liked
Truly.
every single watch.
Agree.
So it's very difficult to be, to think which is your favourite. I do have a favourite now, but I suppose it's not really a favourite because I like them all. But what else has captured you this morning that you really liked, or do you have a favourite?
You know what, I try to come to these things with a really open mind because I'm very much the student here. I'm still in my learning era. I think you should, I very much have an approach to life that I'm always learning. I don't know everything. A world where you could possibly know everything sounds terribly dull. So everything excites me, which is probably my problem.
Yeah.
But what's been really cool actually is just seeing some bits that I haven't seen before. I have fortunately spent some time with Roger and with Simon, so I've seen those pieces. But actually, if you take a quick tour around there, you see some really unique stuff, which maybe you could cut into it. But I think it's all exciting, and I encourage anyone, if you're just remotely interested in the independent world, you see the spectrum of creativity.
Yeah.
That to me is what's exciting. And if I had to pick a favourite, that's quite a cruel question.
Yeah, it is cruel.
It's cruel.
Isn't it?
It's cruel.
Yeah.
Can I stick with my original three? All three of them. Shout out to Roger, Simon, and Ludovic.
Roger, okay, yes, okay. And one of the things I love coming to events like this because you really feel that they've thought about how they present the watches. Yeah. I've met a couple of people here this morning, and a young lady who's a watchmaker, and it was so lovely to meet her. And I love to see young people in the watch game.
Absolutely.
It's not really a game, in the watch industry.
For sure.
But I think at this level, it really is a mechanical artwork.
Absolutely.
That's how I see it. And
it's pure art.
Yeah, and whenever I see Konstantin Chaikin's Joker over there, I always think, how fabulous.
The whimsy is incredible. For me, look, watches are serious and it's all very serious, but ultimately, what the beauty of it is, it doesn't have to be that serious. And actually, when you look at that, it's pure art.
Yeah.
And it makes you feel something.
Yeah. Yes, it does. It invokes memories. It invokes a feeling. And if you're a watch enthusiast, it's nice to see something that you recognise. Absolutely. And it provokes a very nice feeling. But okay, so Emily, because I literally bumped into you, I grabbed you.
You did.
And, but I've watched you and Justin, and I think I've really enjoyed it.
Yes, fine, thank you.
Your monthly roundups. I thought this is so cool. I'd love to do that myself. And what other passions do you have now? Maybe aeroplanes and model kits.
You like that, okay?
I do like that, yes.
Look, that was a dirty secret that came out in one of the Mez videos. So yes, look, life is all. I sit behind a laptop all day, every day, and watchmaking and it's the number one for me. There's nothing that comes even close.
Yeah.
But I do like doing stuff with my hands. I like building. Yeah. So for me, I do. I like to paint and model planes or build stuff. Or recently, I bought a drill. So I've been trying to build, actual wood. Just play around with stuff.
Fabulous.
Break it down, build it back up again. Do something with my hands. Turn my phone off.
Yeah.
Leave it somewhere. That's my passion, really. Side passion.
For me, the link is there. It's brilliant. It's lovely. Emily, look, I've just grabbed you, so thank you so much.
Of course.
It's so lovely.
It's a pleasure, totally.
To chat. I feel like I don't know enough. You seem so knowledgeable about watches, and I really want to see more videos of you.
Oh, thank you.
And especially, so whatever you do, your knowledge of watches is fabulous. It's brilliant. Emily, lovely to bump into you.
An absolute pleasure to meet you.
And have a lovely day.
You too. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Okay, so let's see how this is how we roll at Phillips. It's been a super day.